All right, Shadow. We're here. It's Sunday. We're here to yap and possibly, maybe, somehow, if we get around to it, maybe do a little video game. I don't know. I'm feeling kind of like in a casual mood where we could yap, we could game. It's anybody's guess. I'm adding that disclaimer there because you never know. Like, something could come up in Power World that be like, Jake, you gotta get in here and do this right? Like, literally right now! Up. Hang on. Mix it up's not synced. I thought I missed something. Okay. Okay, Werewolf. Hang on. We almost got you. Oh, right. Gotta put this back up. And this back up. And then... this back up. And then fix that. Refresh that. There we go. All right. You should be good to go to distract again. Sorry about that, but I was pretty sure I hit the refresh on that before, but what's up? There we go. We got twice the distraction. Hey, Vlog, how's it going, man? How's it going? How's it going, everybody? I hope you're having a great Sunday evening, if it is, in fact, evening for you. I know we got some people across the pond. Hi! I know we got some people across the pond, so this is probably like midday morning for you guys. I hope your day is also going very well. Yeah, it's time. Uh-oh, Sevy's naked. Sevy, dude, at least put on shoes. At least put on shoes. Come on, man. Don't want to be stepping on something and hurting your footsies. Thank you for hitting those redeems, guys. Much appreciated. We are in stream 3 of the Bonanza. And yeah, it's almost 1 a.m. over here. That's right, Bureau. It is mad late for you. What's up? Thank you, Puma. Yes, stream 3 of the Bonanza. We going strong. Just a quick reminder of what we're doing here. For the 2-year Bonanza, we are trying to raise funds for the 1.0 Jake model. That way, you know, we could step away from using the customizable and all that fun stuff, and, you know, maybe put together a Widow debut sometime within the next year. And so we are raising that through Ko-fi. Every $10 we do a wheel spin for the $10 contributed, and at the end of the Bonanza, I will be tallying up the highest contributors. This is not a competition, by the way. And those who were the highest contributors, I will work with on writing music for them in particular. So just so you know, FYI, that's one of the incentives, as well as our nice long list of benchmark goals for later streams once the donut-thon is over. Whew. Okay. I remembered to promote it up front this time. Also, did you guys see the news from Xbox? Did you guys see that? Did you see that? Did you see all the news from Xbox today? Did you see all that? Yes, I am alive. Did you see it? Did you see? It was crazy. Spyro, I know, right? Freaking crazy. Freaking new Spyro. What the hell, man? What the fresh hecky are they doing over there? That's what you're talking about? Yeah. Oh, good to see your TikTok on improving vocals well made. Yeah. Appreciate that. Yeah, I've been working on tightening up my editing and dialogue cutting there, but that was mostly just to, you know, call myself out too in that regard, because there have been plenty of times where I have not practiced enough before trying to do a recording. Xbox cooked today, I know, and it's making me want to potentially get a new Xbox, guys. I haven't wanted an Xbox in years. Mostly because they brought back the freaking translucent style consoles, and I haven't seen that since I was a youngin'. The heck, man. Yes, they did drop the new date for the new Castlevania game as well. I'm very excited for that. I'm excited to see what they do. And obviously, they got the artist... they got the team that did Dead Cells on that, so obviously that stuff's gonna hit hard. And I'm very excited. Like, what else are you guys excited for? Because we got like a smorgasbord like list of games here that they posted up today. Like a freaking smorgasbord list of titles coming up. Let me just pull that up here real quick. Yeah, so we got Gears of War E-Day. How long has it been since the last Gears of War? Here, actually. Open the link. Okay, yep, there we go. All right, we're going to... Yeah, here we go. Here we go. And we're going to turn off that image real quick here. And we're going to turn on window capture. Jeez. There we go. All right. So there is... Why is that on top of my face? Yeah. Let me bring that down. There we go. All right, let me get myself nice and out of the way here because I do take up space with my ears. All right, cool. But yeah, look at all those freaking games, man. I'm excited for Lords 2 if they do the seamless co-op from Lords 1. Only requires one player to buy the game. That would be honestly awesome, and I do want to potentially, if another one of my friends does pick up Lords as well, I would love to play that with somebody on stream. Have a nice time of it. P6 was also a surprise. I knew we saw P6 was coming. I just didn't really expect it to be the Xbox Showcase one, to be quite honest. But yeah, we got quite a bit going on here. So we got Gears of War E-Day, Call of Duty Modern Warfare 4, least surprising title on there. Halo campaign involved. Did anybody see what was going on with that? Like, is that an actual like remake of the remake? Because look, a long while ago, back in the years of yore, they actually did do a remake of the first Halo. So is that another? Is it another remake? Is it a remaster of the remake? What are we doing here, guys? I didn't watch the presentation because I was so busy with stuff. Yes, it's coming to PS5. Naruhodo. Okay. They're putting that on the PS5. I'm sure the longtime Halo fans / Xbox isolationists will be very, very happy about that news. Halo Combat Evolved is a remake. Yeah, okay. So campaign involved is a remake. I need to eventually catch back up in Where Winds Meet. I do too, honestly. I do too. The new Halo, which is a remaster, is on Steam. Okay, cool. Good to know. That'll bring back some good memories. Metro 2033. I've kind of been aware of this one, but I've never played any of the Metros. Oh, 39. Let's get the elephant out of the room. Metro 39 and P6 in one announcement is insane. So they announced both like around the same time? Is that what happened? Or this is just like one after the other, basically? I might have to go back and watch that. No, that's not what I want. That's not what I want. Thank you. Might have to go back and watch the actual show. Now, Fable. That's one I'm kind of keeping my eyes on, because if you guys didn't know this about me, I did play like the very first Fable game back when it came out on the old clunky Xbox, the brick, the large lad. Played that, as well as the stuff that came later to the Xbox 360. So I'm interested to see how they handle the franchise going forward, because if I recall correctly, Peter Molyneux's not involved in this one. Oh, and the clown said, I saw. Congrats to the team that got the world first clear on Kefka. And now, chat, we wait. Yep, Spyro is a big announcement here, so we'll go and skip past Minecraft Dungeons 2. We got Senua, we got Wo Long, State of Decay 3, Resonance, Resonance, a Plague Tale Legacy. Oh, okay, so it's another Plague Tales game. Clockwork Revolution, and then Spyro, A Realm Beyond, and people are already making the jokes about Spyro, A Realm Reborn. Look, as long as they keep Spyro away from the French Catholic elves, I think he'll be okay. As long as he stays away from the French Catholics, he'll be fine. From the what? You know what I mean. You know exactly what I'm talking about. Twitter tells me the Spyro redesign is a furry agenda, and it's frying me. Yeah, Sevy, it took you a minute. I'm excited for Fable. Hey, Revy, I'm excited for it too. Again, I kind of fell off the Fable series as a whole after Fable 2 because 3 was just not that good for me. I was thinking Spyro, not FFXIV. Oh, that Lindsay, what are you doing? Lindsay, what did you? Lindsay! Oh my god. What did you send? Alright, hang on, guys. We gotta see what Lindsay sent. Just handing you a $5. That'd be funny if it was just literally like $5. No, it's actually, she sent me 15. So she got a spin out of that. +5. Spin out of that +5. All right, we have one spin to do this stream when we get around to it later. So yeah, Spyro was the big news of it, and at least from what I'm gathering of it, it's supposed to be like a remake. We got the best announcement: Flight Simulator 2024. That's right. Up, Rebby spins. She spin. So yeah, Spyro. Is Spyro supposed to be a remake? I'm not quite sure. Or is this just like a continuation? Because I know we had like the remasters recently. Spyro's new? Hell yeah! New adventure. I love that. I know exactly who's going to be so super hyped about that. My friend Mira. She is going to lose her mind if she hasn't already seen it. Oi, it's Nova. Look at this burr over here. This burr who, by the way, here, is in line of sight. If you'd like some burrs with some nice voices who do morning streams, please do give a follow to Nova. Nova D. Yep. It got nerd. This last game I played was Spyro involved was Skylanders. Oh yeah, gosh, Skylanders was so long ago too. But yeah, to your point, Nova, P4R, I am excited about that one. Chat, should we encourage Jake to show a snip of the secret model? If we get closer. Hot take, I like the Legend of Spyro game, despite them not being in the same continuity. You know, I have that game. I have that set aside for my Xbox 360. I might have to play it one of these days. I called my friend as I saw the Spyro announcement. She lost all her ever-living mind. I'm so glad. She gave you tinnitus. Beer or no? Beer or no? Also, hang on. Is my camera janked up a little bit? My tracking seems a little janked. Let me fix this real quick. Okay. There we go. There we go. If I ever had to take a deep breath of copium, I'm putting everything on Skylanders. Skylanders was a thing. It was also very much capitalism. It was a heckin' capitalism. Because they get you buy toys with video game. And for some reason, Spyro's there. And also, did another IP get, like, lopped into that? Or was it just Spyro? It was a cool idea, though. Ratchet and Clank, maybe? I don't know. I mean, look, okay. We joke about, the capitalism, soulless cash grabs, but if you guys legitimately enjoyed it, no harm done there, all right? You guys got what you wanted out of it. You guys got what you wanted out of it. You had fun with it. That's what counts for you as a player, all right? Just making that absolutely clear here. And to answer Nova's question earlier about me being excited, I'd have to point towards, okay, my mouse is not showing, but like Fable, Doom Dark Ages, P4, Castlevania, P6, Where Winds Meet, and yeah, I think that's about it. That's about it for me. That's at least where I stand on like the stuff that I'm excited about. Because the rest of these, well, we'll add Spyro to the list. I still need to play through those games, but yeah, we'll add Spyro to the list. I got a friend who's salivating about the Fable stuff. So, from what I've seen of the trailers, too, it kind of looks like they are keeping in tone with a lot of the British dry wit of the original games. So, I am very much looking forward to that part of the experience. I just got to see, like, a bit more of the character customization and combat in play. You know what I mean? Because right now we only have, like, the stand-in characters for that. Honestly, the Game Fest that made me explode was the Summer Game Fest. Summer Game Fest had so many good drops during that. I don't blame you on that. I'm interested to see how the cutaway gags works. Yeah. I imagine that can be, like, heavily during, like, side quests, too, to be honest. Not just main quests. I think that would be something entertaining if it's not done too much. So what's the difference between P4R and the original? I've only played P4 Royal. I think you're thinking P5 Royal. P4R is going to be built in the Persona 5 engine. Yeah, Nova's got it. Yeah, it's just everything like it's like they did with the P3 redeem, the revive, redeem, whatever. They just brought it back in the new engine, so people can play the older games. I'm an incredible shill for Atlas. No shame in that. I want to play more Persona games, but I never know which ones to play. Okay. Nova, based on your knowledge of Revy, what would you point her towards? Also, thanks for the streak, Werewolf. You're on a 7-stream streak. Hello. Now put your shoes back on. Don't hurt your toesies. Start with the first Persona game, the game that started it all. The first Persona game is also kind of hard to get your hands on, Rathlon, I'm sorry to say. Seven streams is all I can spare to watch them. Oh god, werewolves become Werewolf Wesker. Based on what I know of Rev, Persona 3, the remake that just came out. It's got plenty of solid horror theme to it. Yeah, I would say, like, at least my knowledge of Revy 2, I think you'd get a big kick out of the P3 remake. I think so, because it's got plenty of dark tone to it. P4 kind of lightened it a little bit, still had some heavy aspects. But I think, like, if you're looking for, like, that true dark tone and some of that gravitas, P3 is going to be the way to go. Nina, hi! Hi, we're just yapping about video games. We're just yapping about video games. Yeah, I know I got, like, P3 Revival on my wish list for me to eventually pick up. But I think I'm going to grab it on the PS4 version. That way I don't have to drag that onto my computer. Up, and Lindsay has summoned the blob. Hello, little friend. Persona 1 and 2 are both great games, but they suffer from the time they're from. Yeah, especially in terms of getting your hands on them. Is it P3 Reload? I think it should be P3 Reload. I'm scrolling my Steam wish list right now. Nobody's getting their hands on this, by the way. I know you people, you're not getting your hands on it. I can finally play Where Winds Meet. Hell yeah, butter. Hell yeah. I hope you enjoy it. Look at it on beta? Yeah. Right now, I think they're running some deals on it too, so you might be able to catch that one on sale. I'm still scrolling, by the way. I'm still scrolling. Can't find it. I'll get there eventually. All right, you know what? Persona. Yeah, Persona 3 Reload. There you go. Yep. But holy shit, Halo campaign involved for $60 in this economy. Honestly, I'll take $60 over like the 70, 80 that they were talking about hiking it up to. Also, the first button is still broken. Hi, Jake. Hi, Nolio. I hope you're doing good. And it drops in a month. A lot of games are dropping in a month, like the Doom Dark Ages expansion. That's dropping in a month, as well as Pal World. Yeah, I was talking to Kaiser about it in the Discord earlier. He's like, Jake, we're doomed. We're heckin' doomed. Like the Doom expansion's coming next month, right around Power World, and I'm just like, well, you know, I don't got Doom to Dark Ages, so all I gotta worry about is playing Power World. That's all I gotta worry about. Also, is Doom on timed content? I don't know. Yeah, Doom. I don't think Doom's on timed content. Also, Lindsay's over there trying to get more people recruited into the Church of Power World. Because why not just Power World into Doom later? So, funny you say that, Nolio. My plan was to catch up on the prior Doom games and then do Dark Ages. So, that's still the plan. Just kind of never picked it back up. Yeah, never picked that back up. It just didn't happen. It just never happened, man. It didn't happen. I remember why. It's because around that time, it was before I did all the upgrades to my computer. And when I would try to stream Doom, it would like stutter up and lock up my computer and cause me like to crash and stuff like that. So yeah, that's why we put it down for a little bit. Because that was fun. All right. So getting back to the video games here, just giving a quick glance over. I am incredibly excited for the new Castlevania. And also, apparently, that is a completely original adventure. The lady we're playing as is named Rose Belmont, so no Sonia. No dipping into that part of the Castlevania lore, because that's a whole separate thing, apparently. And, yeah, I'm very excited to play that one. Where Winds Meet, obviously, I've been on that game. I'm going to get back into it soon enough. Persona 6. I saw somebody on Twitter was like, I've seen your dark previews before. I know what's coming. Though I'm very much interested to see like what kind of theming they tackle with Persona 6, honestly. Like, because Nova can attest to this. Like, each game has its own like overall cohesive theme as to like why you're going through the things you're going to and like kind of the core message. I can't wait for Persona 6 in 2 years. Nova, survive. Survive, Nova. Flight Simulator. Could live without. Crazy Taxi World Tour. That's going to be fun for some people. Sea of Thieves Custom Seas. That sounds like something my friend Tito might be interested in. Elder Scrolls Online. Guys, what are we going to get first? GTA 6 or Elder Scrolls 6? Judging from this little trailer, I think we're getting something to do with Lost.j. Oh, that will be very interesting to see how they handle that. Yeah. And, well, DMC6. We probably will get DMC6 before we get either of those. Not gonna lie. Guys, unfortunately, we do got an ad break kicking in, and I am, once again, all out of snoozes. So we're going to take 3 minutes. We're going to get up, stretch, maybe look at some more of this list and think about what video games we're going to be talking about here when we get back. And yeah, just hang out, chill, vibe until we get back from that. Wordle? I haven't pulled up the Wordle in a minute. Yeah. Let me. Oh, that's right. I had that set up on Meld. Oh. Hang on. Let me see if I can do that. Because for a while there, it was kind of busted, wasn't it? Am I wrong in remembering it that way? Oh, there we go. Yep. Yeah, okay. Well, you know what? Here's what we'll do. We'll just scoop me out of the way, and you guys can look at that, you know. We'll be back shortly here, okay? Yeah, we'll just get started with that. You're gonna get it. I know you guys are gonna get it. I believe in you. Yep. Only a couple seconds left. You guys got this. I believe. Oh, hello, yeah. There you go. Look at you guys. Clearing level 1 like that. Yeah. Yeah. Big round of applause for level 1. Big round of applause for level 1. You guys did it. Nolio with the strong 11 points. Hell yeah. Alright, well, that's gonna be it for now, though. Because we still got more. We still got more talking to do, I think. We still got some more. Record level 3. Alright, cool. I hope you guys got some stretching in, enjoyed your little ad break, got yourself a snack, got yourself some water. Parched your throat a little bit, maybe. I just sort of sat here watching the Wordle thing go by, so good job, guys. Good job. Also, it has been officially more than 30 minutes. Can you guys do me a real quick favor, those of you just chilling in the chat? I know, shitty thing that Twitch does, but can you guys please hit that bnuuy retention button? That would help me out greatly, especially in counting your views towards the stream. Hey, Nolio, thank you for that. Yep. Much appreciated. Much appreciated, guys. Thank you very much. And of course, much appreciated for you guys hanging out while we talk about video game.
Today is my favorite pastime animal called property process.
Hell yeah, brother. Hell to the yeah. All right. So, back onto the Xbox Games Showcase. Anything else anybody wanted to talk about? Because the rest of these, not gonna lie, I kind of know nothing about. Not gonna lie. I mean, the name Valor Mortis sounds cool and all, but I don't know. Would that be something that would interest me that I would need to check out? At least those of you that know me, Because I don't know, like between this and Summer's Game Fest, I think I'm pretty set. The Magician's game looked kind of cool. Oh yeah, what's that? Magician's The Devil's Deal. Oh, one of that. Okay. We might want to check that out. Hang on a second here. We'll turn off the window capture so I can look that up. Yep, we'll look that up real quick. YouTube, tell me your secrets. Tell me your secrets, YouTube. Oh, apparently a new Vampires the Masquerade game got announced as well. Or is that an expect? I don't know. I don't know which. I don't know anything about anything anymore. Magicians, The Devil's Deal. What's up, G-Pace? How you doing, dude? Hope you're having a good Sunday. Out of the highs and hellos that I have randomized for that sound, I think the "what's up" is the one that gets brought up the most. I think Mix It Up just prefers that one. But let's get the big question out, though. What was the best game showcase and what was the weakest game showcase from the 3? Honestly, I don't know. What do you guys feel like? I saw the stuff that was on the PlayStation showcase. There was not a ton that stuck with me besides the new God of War. Hang on. Let's look up the PlayStation showcase real quick. We'll see what was announced. What was announced? Everything announced at PlayStation State of Play. All right, yep. Lao Fei Until Dawn 2. Marvel Insomniac, Tokon, Rayman Legends Foretold. I forgot about that one. Bancho, the chef. I'm here fixing the cook. Hell yeah. Kimuri, Tomb Raider. That's right. Tomb Raider was announced. That The Lost Wild, Phantom Blade Zero, Dune, No Rest for the Wicked. Gotta check that one out. Silent Hill, Onimusha, Ace Combat Zero, Stuntman. Okay, there were a lot of actual solid games for PlayStation, honestly. I was wrong. RuneScape, Guitar Man, a whole bunch of cool stuff, too. For me, it's a PlayStation Showcase. Not much that I can hold besides God of War and Until Dawn 2. I don't know. I feel like PlayStation Showcase had some strong ones like Wolverine and Tomb Raider. Tomb Raider looked like really damn good, honestly. Also, hello, HK. How you doing? Like, the model they did for Laura, I feel hits that nice happy middle in terms of, like, giving her something that's, like, athletically accurate to, oh, hang on. Twitch is trying to unpack. Oh, yeah, don't worry about it, dude. I don't know why it's doing that weird API crap. Weird. But, yeah, I felt like Laura's design, where it's at now, is probably the most balanced between, like, her old school aesthetic of, you know, the hot lady that, you know, goes around and shoot things, and also, like, the explorer. So I think this current design for her kind of hits that happy middle. In my opinion. Definitely glaze all the games as Summer 1, which made it really good. Chat, you think Geoff didn't glaze as hard this time because of what happened with Highguard? You think that's what happened? Oh my gosh, that's great. I'm still blown away that happened like so damn fast after the whole VGAs, dude. That was insane timing. Well, I would look at Highguard now, but it's kind of gone. It's kind of gone, Werewolf. But honestly, like, between the showcases, like, there's a lot of solid game contenders out here. So I think it really depends, like, where you fall on, like, what interests you with this time. Because I think all three of them gave some really solid offerings for what they're bringing up between, you know, PlayStation, Summer Games Fest, and now with Xbox. Like, not gonna lie, guys, it's looking kind of hard to pick. And it's also done the one thing that I kind of hoped it wouldn't do and made me want both damn consoles again. God dang it. God dang it. Yeah. That was just a messy situation, Werewolf. That was just a messy situation. But yeah, so like amongst the three, for you, chat, here, we'll run a poll here. We'll run a poll. Best offerings. Showcase. For you guys anyway. PlayStation. SGF or Xbox. You guys got 2 minutes for that. You guys got 2 minutes for that. Let's see where we fall. Xbox really did more than last year? I kind of don't remember what all happened last year, though. That's the thing. I probably wasn't paying much attention, but, you know, that's where I'm at this point. Man, State of Play didn't have anything about the new Okami game. Oh, that's right. How long ago did they announce that? Now that you got me thinking about that. Holy cow, that's right. They really haven't brought up anything about the new Okami in a while, haven't they? Oh. 2020. Oh. So it kind of goes with Nova's comment earlier. I can't wait to play the game in 2 years. Jeez, it's really been that long? Holy cow. Jeez, dude. I mean, I knew Camille was working on it, but jeez. Okay, hang on. Let me look that up real quick. Okami sequel. Oh, hang on. Biru, it did get an update back in January. Yeah, hang on. We got an update right here. Let me just read this real quick. Make sure there's nothing here that's gonna be badge. Because this is an article, by the way, from comicbook.com. In a message posted to the official Clover website, studio president and CEO Kento Koyama provided new details on what has been happening at this company lately. Koyama said, okay, yeah, people are in agreement. SGF had the best offerings. Koyama said that much of the past year has been spent on hiring new studio members who will then proceed to work on Okami 2. Regarding the game itself, Koyama again stressed that the game still is close to launching, but said that those within Clovers will be working very hard on the title throughout 2026. Okay, so they've actually been working on bolstering their staff and getting like plenty of people to work on the game. I guess that's why they've been quiet on it. It's like they announced the game and then they gotta build up the infrastructure to support it. Well, hopefully we'll hear more about it later on in the year, though. If they've actually been hiring on a bunch of people to work on it, then they have to be making some movement on it, right? Right? Maybe they shadow drop it at the Game Awards? Who knows? Sorry, I'm just sipping my advanced GG. But yeah, so I feel like, yeah, SGF had the best showing, but I think all three shows actually had some really good stuff come out of them. So, I'm excited. I'm excited for where gaming's heading. I'm excited to see Xbox coming up with a whole lot more solid offerings, too. Speaking of Shadow Drop, the Among Us series caught me off guard. Yeah. I actually didn't even know they were making a TV series, but I think the one thing that excited me the most about that was the fact that they're doing like that detective noir game on it. Big anime, am I winning? I think gamers are winning, actually. We got a lot of solid games coming up in like the next month. It's gonna be crazy. It's gonna be crazy the amount of stuff people are playing within the next month. But of course we're gonna be playing Power World, so we got that to look forward to. Ooh. All right. I think that was the main thing that I had in mind for talking about today. Anything else? Anything else going on that I can think of? We could check the Twitters, but that's usually full of drama and not so fun stuff. And, yeah. Oh! Actually, I've been doing some stuff behind the scenes, and I've been submitting some requests for some game keys on a certain website. So, who knows? Maybe we'll get to try some demos for some fun games that I spotted for you guys. Twitter makes me go from ploppity
Today
puss
is my favorite pest animal called
to
ploppity pusses.
Hi, Lenny. To Jake Zilla. You know what? That's a mood. That's a mood. I, too, often feel like sometimes scrolling Twitter too long turns me into a Jake Zilla. Oh, that's why the API was being weird. Hang on. Really? New Godzilla game. Puma, you are absolutely right. Guys, did you see the news? Did you see the news? We are getting a remake of one of the best Godzilla games to exist on a generation of consoles ever. Godzilla destroy all monsters. Melee. Look, I'm just saying this right now for the amount of my friends I'm probably going to be dragging into collabs for that is going to be, it's not going to be low, I tell you that much. Oh, yeah, I'm so excited for that. Hang on. We gotta watch this. I gotta show you guys this because this falls under the special interest category, so, you guys are being dragged into this one. Kicking and screaming. Alright. Kicking and screaming, let's go. You guys need to see this. You all need to see this. And then audio capture. Yes. Alright. Hang on. And I shall put myself way down here. It's required viewing at this point if you're on my channel. Hi, Niv. How you doing? All right. Hang on. I gotta move myself out of the way. Whoop. So you guys, just let me be real with you guys for a second. You guys aren't gonna mind when that thing becomes like my whole personality for like the entirety of November when that drops, right? Like, you know, becomes my whole personality, that kind of stuff. Like, you guys really won't mind that, right? Yeah, I just want to make sure, because, you know, I won't keep giving you guys the good content, but, am I gonna disappear in November? I think I am. Oh my god, yeah, I could not be more excited because when I saw the news, like, oh yeah, a leak about a potential Godzilla Destroy All Monsters remake is happening, I'm like, please don't be a lie. Please don't be a lie. Alright, let me catch up on chat, see what you guys have been saying here. Let's see here. Oh, okay. OBS, work with me, please. All right. But sir, all right. So Big Anime asked, but sir, do you have the rarest Godzilla game of them all on the PS4? I actually do. I actually own a physical copy of that on for my PS4, and Lindsay said I'm gonna need to frame that because it's so rare. Because last I checked, that thing cost a good solid $200 if you had it unopened. So. Okay, real question for everyone here. Which Mecha Goji is their favorite? Well, for me, it's always going to be the classic. The very first one that showed up. So, the very first Mecha Goji that showed up when Godzilla and King Caesar fought him. That one's always going to be my favorite. So, yeah, you bought yours for $250? Ooh. I mean, you know, money well spent in my opinion, but yeah, I grabbed it like... That's how big a fan I am. Like, when I knew that game was coming out, I grabbed that so damn fast while it was, like, lower cost. Oh, G-Pace, thank you for the stream streak. Now, please, put your shoes back on before you hurt your toes. You don't need to be stubbing your toes around here. Don't stub your toes. Kiryu is my favorite, but Mechagoji 1 is a good second. Yeah. The story for Kiryu is actually very solid, and I do want to like do those movies for like a movie night. Specifically, you know, the Kiryu series, because those are good, and those actually do a long-standing lore connection if you're not familiar with that line, but I'm not going to spoil that too much for the people unfamiliar who might take an interest in that. You got them on your Amazon account? Hell yeah, Nif! Yeah, I usually, when we do movie nights and stuff like that, I'll usually, like, pick that up. That way I can stream it from my computer for everybody else. So, I also have, like, literally mostly the Godzilla movies on DVD/Blu-ray. So, like, I have a whole dang collection. I still need to pick up Godzilla vs. King Kong, and then Godzilla X King Kong and -1 on Blu-ray. I still need to do that. Spending money. Do you got the ever-elusive Godzilla vs. Biollante or 85? I have both of those. Because they were doing a bunch of DVD re-releases back a while ago, actually. I want to say around the time after the first Legendary movie came out, and things were starting to ramp back up again. They actually had companies get the rights to re-release the movies on DVD/Blu-ray. So I got my hands on those. Those are exceptionally hard. Yeah, 85, Godzilla Returns was very difficult to like try and find and get my hands on. But I did it. I got that one. It's my pride and joy. Along with my Godzilla shelf. Oh my god, yeah. Only ones I haven't seen is 85 and the first 3 from Showa. I hear you. We are now in the special interest time. Let's go. All right. But yeah, I'm very, very excited for that. And I still want to grab Gigabash because it's got all that Godzilla content and like maybe do a VTuber collab with a couple other people who are into Godzilla and have people play Gigabash and play as Godzilla and Ultraman and Gamera because, chat, if you didn't know about Gigabash, it's the one game, pretty sure right now, the one game where you can actually fight as Godzilla versus Gamera. And the way that team has been able to like get all those different rights in and to get all those different characters in, honestly, like I support that big time. And I think I don't know if they're owned by anybody in particular, but they have gotten a good long list of different properties in there, including creating their own original monsters too. But yeah, they got Gamera Rebirth, they got Godzilla for Kaiju, they got Ultraman characters, and I believe they announced even more that are coming, like a next wave of Ultraman characters that are supposed to be coming around in a later DLC. So I'm excited for that. I'm excited, and I still gotta get the game. I keep forgetting to. There's so many. If you wanted to pay $80 for the whole bundle, I mean, you could, but yeah, no. Not right now. Not right now. Got too much going on. Okay. There goes my water. Yeah, so big hype for that. Big hype for -0 coming on later this year. Which, again, I said it before in the last stream. He's just going to be worse. We're not ready for it, and I'm probably going to be loving every minute of it. My apologies, again, for the person I will become around that time period, as well as to my fiance, because she's going to have to deal with that. She's going to have to be around that. Yeah, Gigabash had 2 waves of Godzilla DLC. Fiance will go, uh-oh, hang on, what's he got? Hello, my Dixie Normus over on YouTube. How you doing? Second time you got it right. No, honestly, like Lindsay has been mad supportive, and she has also fed the collection quite a bit too of my Godzilla merch. So, like, again, she's been #1 supporter the whole way, and also like incredibly patient with my with my Godzillatism. My Godzillatism. Something like that. Ooh, wait. Godzism. Yeah, there you go. See, Sevi has coined the phrase Godzism. Hi, I'm new to the stream and I'm Pancake. Welcome in, Pancake lovers. Thank you for your first time chat. Welcome in. How'd you find us? We were just here like yapping and chatting about Godzilla and stuff. So if that's your vibes, then more than welcome to sit in and hang out with us. Because I don't know, if we find something else to talk about Godzilla related, we'll probably go on for another like 10 minutes more of yapping on that. Oh, that thing's gonna be my what's it called? Something like that. Your Moby Dick or something like that. That's gonna be like my whole life world / experience. Like the last quarter of 2026 is probably just gonna be me going into my Godzilla hole. It was made just for me. All right, I'm gonna tap out for tonight to go eat. Sleep well, Biru. Thanks for hanging out tonight, dude. Like again, you were up till 1 a.m. your time or so, dude. Appreciate you hanging out and spending time with me tonight. Much appreciated. Oh, we hit 410. We hit 410, Chad. Let's go. Let's go. Hell yeah. Seriously, like, the crazy amount of support and stuff that's been happening recently has been incredibly humbling, first of all. Like, I don't, like, expect stuff to pop off, so when it does, like, it always, like, floors me that stuff that I do resonates with people, and people can relate to it and want to hang out and, vibe and talk about it and just all this stuff, dude. So, like, again, absolutely floors me every time that people want to hang out with me and talk just all this stuff, whether it's the Souls games, Godzilla stuff, metal music. I think, Lenny, don't you make those big wibble eyes at me. Don't you do it. Don't you do it. I'm already compromised. No, it's like a real cool sense of belonging within all the different communities I've found myself among, and honestly could not be more grateful for everybody I've gotten to know and meet and just hang out with and like see what they're interested in, learn about them, learn about their tastes and their special interests and all that, dude. It's been wild and crazy, and honestly, like, I could not be more thankful for all that's happened in this 2-year time span. All right, with all that, we're just gonna gay. That's right, gay. I mean, HK, we can be a little bit gay here because it's Pride Month, it's Pride Month. We can be a little bit gay. Well, okay, well, maybe not that much, Like I said, I'm an engaged man. Okay. You know what? They're having game makeouts in the chat. Okay, you know what? Yeah, happy Pride, everybody. Happy Pride. Kiss a homie from Bim 10. Okay, I see. That's funny. No, but legit, thank you guys. I'm so grateful to be doing this, even just as a side gig thing. I'm really grateful for all you guys' support. Worldwide Among Us. No, don't be having White Among Us gay sex in the chat. What the hell? What is this, Deja Vu D stream? It's not in here. 7TV's been acting kind of weird lately. Oh, I thought you was grateful for the kiss of a homie. You know what? I am grateful for the kisses of a homie, like giving me kisses good night. So you know what, Lenny? When you put it like that, 100% I'm about that. Chat, you gotta remember to kiss the homies good night. Give them little forehead smooches. Tell them everything's gonna be okay because it's a wild, crazy world out there. And we gotta get through it. Somehow. Some way, we're all just gonna get through it, and then when everything's, you know, well and good again, and the world's not as much as in chaos, I think we're all just gonna take a big sigh of relief and just be like, you know what? Took too damn long to get here. Okay. I think that's enough spieling from me on that. Scatter. All right. We got about, I want to say, a good hour or so before I got to go, because I do have work in the morning. Sadly, it's one of those things I got. I got those responsibilities. Let me just check on something here real quick. I'm sorry, I just saw something on Twitter that's funny. Oh, that's hilarious. All right. Okay. So I think what we'll do is we'll play a little bit of video game for like the next hour before we go, because I think I want to hop back in the Power World. If it's okay with you guys. We could keep on yapping about stuff. What the? Why am I being licked? What the hell? Big anime. What the hell? All right. All right, we're pivoting the Power World. What the? No, what do you guys? What, stop that! No, I'm not tasty that way. All right, hang on. Let me guys, Lindsay wants me to share something. Yep, there she is right there. Hang on. She wanted me to share something that we are saving as a special reveal.
Shove all of this up my ass so fast, I would literally and squeeze every little bit of it in there.
I keep forgetting we have that sound redeem. All right, hang on. Hang on, we gotta save this properly. Yep. Because Lenny Lindsay put together something for you guys to take a look at as an incentive to further push the Donathon. No, not you, Lenny. I'm sorry. I meant Lindsay. So this is part of a secret model, chat. Very secret. So you guys got to promise not to spread it around, okay? I'm trusting you. But apparently, yeah, she wanted to use this as incentive for, we have to roast him first before lick. Yeah, apparently she is incentivizing you guys with belly to further push along the Donathon. Damn it, big anime, how could you clip that? Why? Well, yeah, there you go. There you go. You get to see the rest of that if we get to a certain point on the Donathon. All right, let me get changed over. Well, let me get this darn password in here real quick before we get into Power World. Before we get into... The envy I got from that. I'm just saying. It's one of the benchmark goals for the Donathon. All right. Let's do... Yep. Window capture. There we go. All right. That fixed it up. All right, chat. All right. Here's where I was. What the... Oh. All right. Testing, making sure categories changed up. What the hell? Who did that? Who did that? Am I going to have to do more spins? Up. Okay, Lindsay made up the difference for her last one. Now we've got 2 spins for today. Underground, no. I'm actually on an island right now. I'm also going to turn off the Spotify music because that's going to drive me nuts while trying to listen to Power World. But yeah, I'm on the prison island, or the secret spot across from where our island is, because I'm trying to catch a very specific pal. Let me get myself moved down here real quick. Just there we go. So yeah, so like around here there is an Electabuzz that I need to capture to fulfill a quest. So I was hoping that by the time I log back on, you would be here, but that doesn't seem to be the case. Do I have room? Just gonna eat that real quick. Griswold, thank you. It was one of the two. He looks like my neighbor Totoro. He's electric light bulb Totoro. All right. Griswold, you're around here somewhere. We need you so we can go back home. Oh, Griswold. Oh, princess. Princess. Get over here, princess. Daddy does not like to be kept waiting, princess. Imagine doing just a whole stream like that. Oh, princess. Princess, I gotta put you in my little pal spiel. Princess, I got you a sapphire. Alright, let's see here. Oh, Griswold. Griswold, princess. You're around here. Nope. Okay. Well, I'm gonna go over here and pick some pretty flowers for my fiance. Because she likes the pretty flowers. And I also think she might need them for the breeding base. I'm not sure. I forget what purpose the pretty flowers serve other than we have a goal for them later on in the progression. Alright, looks like Grisbolt's spawn is not here today. Not today. So we're going to go ahead and make our way back over the ocean. Little nighttime flyby. Off we go over the ocean. Making our way downtown. Walking oh! I apparently leveled up. What do I want to put it into? Let's say stamina, because we're going to need that for flight anyway. We're going to need that for flight anyway. Oh, that was the other thing. I do want to remind you guys, especially because we got some new people hanging around here. Did you guys know? Oh, okay. I need a water pal for that one. Lame. Did you guys know that I am taking part in a concert later this month? Were you aware? Because I know I announced it in the Discord and on my socials, but I want to make sure people are aware of what's going on there. And also, that looks like super rare mega fish and pangolin. Pangolin, you good there, bud? I don't think he's. Oh no, he's floating feet up. Mr. Ossifer, I didn't do nothing. He's just sort of dropped there. I think he was a victim of gravity more than anything. He tried to touch the purple fish. Not my fault. But as I was saying before, we were do we want to call that rudely interrupted? Because I don't think he meant to do that. But on the 27th of this month, I'm actually taking part in Kiera Alucian's Restart concert. And I'm a part of a couple songs on there. One of them is a big chorus that everybody had to participate in. The other is a duet with a very dear friend of mine in the V singing scene, and honestly, like, she and I have been wanting to sing something together for a very, very long time, and so we ended up choosing a song that we both could sing for one, and also it meant like a lot to her. It's a very personal song to her, so we're very much looking forward to you guys like hearing how that turns out. And then the last one that I'm a part of, actually, and this is the big news for me. Chat, it's going to be my first time as a headliner on one of these VTuber concerts. And I'm going to be singing a song from one of my favorite bands. And I'm very interested to see like how they worked around that. So, yeah, you guys got a big, big show to look forward to on the 27th. I hope you guys are able to enjoy it, watch it all the way through. Like, this has been something that's been in the works for over a year, and I could not be more excited for you guys to see the end result, because again, like, there's a lot of people involved in this thing, and Kiera is a trooper for organizing it and putting it all together. So could not be more excited for you guys to hear the end result of that. Everything's happening in June. What the hell? Now that I think about it, everything's happening in June. What the hell? What is it about June? Because when you think about it, like, multiple things are happening this month, okay? First of all, we start with Pride. Happy Pride, obviously. But then, here's the other parts that are also involved in this, okay? This is all just coinciding in 1 month. So, it's Pride Month. It's Men's Mental Health Awareness Month. June is also Bridal Month. And then we got my 2-year anniversary as a streamer. One of my friends just had their anniversary. And then later on this month, we got the concert. Can June slow down just a little bit? I think I got a little too much on my plate. It's nuts, though, but honestly, like, it's one of those situations where when you think about it, like, this is the kind of stuff starting out you would ask for, like, the kind of things where you'd be like, yeah, I want to be involved in all this, and I want to be doing, like, this kind of stuff. Like, when you really start poking your toes into VTubing, and now you're kind of like, well, I asked for this. I guess I gotta do it now. I guess I gotta do it. What's that guy doing with it up there? What's he doing? Oh, it's a messenger of love, guys. Messenger of love. Da-da-da-da. Hang on. Let's see what they got to say. Hoi. Hello there. I'm the messenger of love and emotional expression. I've come to deliver the refreshing joy your heart desires. Now let's try wave together. Press 4 on menu and select emotes. Okay. Nice. We did it, chat. We did the wave. Okay, let's not get stuck in the rocks, please. That would suck. So, as a lot of us are starting to level up in this game, too, I don't know how many people are aware, but this game does have, like, raids and stuff that people can do together. So what I'm kind of thinking about is, at least for those of us involved in our server, we all get up to a certain, I believe the max is around 55-ish or so, like that. I want to say, but if we get up to the level where we can all start doing the raid bosses and stuff like that, we should probably, like, try scheduling some of that, too.
I do say... hello.
Hello, Yellow Flash. How you doing, buddy? I hope you're doing good. Yeah. Yellow Flash. Oh, supply drop. Where is it coming? Where is it coming from? Oh, there's it coming from. Up there. Why are you falling on the lamb ball? Why are you shooting the puffballs? They did nothing to you. They're minding their own business. Are we palling? Have we caught any legendaries? I've caught a few boss pals. If that's what we want to call legendaries. Here, I'm going to switch to my Luke Moon because he's my favorite. I've also got a sword, guys. Hassan chop! see, now I can... See, you guys, I can play a Dark Knight in this game now. All I gotta do is, like, I gotta do the first attack, and then Luke Moon, he'll, like, do my effects. He's basically my Frey in this game. My very, very fluffy, spiky Frey. Yeah. Ooh, heat-resistant undershirt. I can go to the lava. And my inventory is too damn full. God damn it. Let's see, what can I get rid of? Well, definitely not the food. Gotta keep that around. Hang on. Tropical outfit. Nee. We can part ways with that. Mushroom we're gonna need for recipe. Health stuff. I thought I put that away when I got to the base. I might have picked up another one. Alright. We need the oil. We need the juice. Rare crossbow. Yeah, I don't think anybody's like caught anything like super legendary just yet. Mostly because none of us on the server are quite at that level. Though I think Kaiser's probably like the most ahead of us in terms of like level and stuff like that. So he's probably gonna be closer to catching one. Food's done. Welcome back, G-Pace. What kind of food you get? What kind of food you make? I made my usual meal prep of chicken and rice, and that's just how I do. Because it's easy. Posted? Posted. Oh, that's right. In the Discord. Hang on. Let's see what you got here. Tonight we have fresh corn from Garden Spicy Wing. Ooh, that does look tasty. Yeah, those wings look nice and seasoned too, bud. Hell yeah. Love that for you. And the mac and cheese. Respect. We respect the mac and cheese in this house. I just wish the mac and cheese would respect me. Puts too much on my waist. And we wait for that to transfer all the live long day. Good stuff, G-Pace. Good stuff. Broccoli and cheddar is supposed to be. I think they forgot the broccoli. You know, there was an astounding lack of broccoli on that plate. But I'm sure it'll be fine. I mean, you're not complaining, are you? Oh, I hear you. I heard you. All right, I can actually put this thing on because now I will be further heat resistant when I go to the volcano. Health or defense? You know what? I'm gonna need more defense if I'm gonna be tanky. We do got ads coming up in 3 minutes, guys. Nothing I can do about it because our snoozes have decided to take the night off. Oh, wait. Did we have a snooze? Was I wrong? Was I incorrect? I don't know. One of my mods is here. I think Lindsay is still lurking in the shadows. All right, put that away, put that away. Handgun ammo, yes, sir. I'm gonna put away this. We're gonna be so ready when the time comes to start like making oil and stuff like that, and making all kinds of fun technology. Remind me to find a recipe for chicken tacos so Jake doesn't eat the same meal to the day he dies. Look, meal prep's just about consistency, okay? I'm just fine eating the same thing day to day, but yeah, you're right. We probably will need to find some different recipes so I don't drive you crazy with just the same thing every day. Because I'm cool with it. I could cook for you. Oh, G-Pace, you're sweet. Awful kind of you. Also, honey, I got you a bunch of party flowers. Do you want them at your other base? You need to find a good fried rice recipe too. I mean, the good thing about that is, like, I did grab a rice cooker, so we can, like, make a bunch of rice, and then we can fry the rice. Keep them at the main one for now. Okie dokie. I got her some flowers. Flowers for the lady. What do these fall under? Other materials. Okay. Flowers for the late. Okay, these boxes ain't taking that either. No. Oh, okay. Well, you know what? We're gonna take that sweet hair out, and we're gonna put the flowers in there, and we're gonna take some of these pal stuff out here. You've been watching too much Hell's Kitchen? I mean, nothing wrong with that. Nothing wrong with watching a little Hell's Kitchen to learn things about food. Especially for when we start living together. We're definitely going to need to find some recipes we can both roll with, so. I'm not averse to variety. That's from Sweet, not Sweet. What am I thinking? Honey, I think it's getting to be the point where we're going to need to make some bigger containers for some of these. And she's already at level 31. My wife-to-be is a fierce woman. Have some rabbit recipe.
Don't you dare speak that heresy to me again. How could you?
I thought we were friends. I don't want to mess with Kaiser's organization system. I mean, I don't think we're going to mess with it so much as just increase our storage capacity. And Kaiser posted his latest big dish cook. Oh, hell yeah. That looks delicious. That looks hella good. Those of you who are in my Discord, go ahead and check the Share Your Food channel because Kaiser is making something heavenly. Alright, you know, I'm just going to toss some stuff aside here because I don't think this is anything particular. Share what? Oh, share your foob. So we have a channel in the what we call the living room category called Share Your Foob. It's where people are sharing like what meals they've been cooking for the week, especially for those of us that do meal prep. Oh, we do have our snoozes are back. Chat, our snoozes are back. Praise and blessed be. What's up, honey? Uh-oh, she's giving me a link. Something about... The handle is, You have cursed me with this knowledge, Lindsay, and now I must share it with the chat. Okay. Hang on, I gotta be right up front for this. Okay, chat, I'm gonna snooze the ads for this too. Chat, I need your absolute attention for this, okay? I need your 100% attention for this. James posted in Discord. Well, you know what? You linked it in stream. Chat. D's nuts cleared you mad on 6-7 is sure a sentence you can say now. I leave you with that knowledge. Oh dear God, it's doing it. It's doing the freaking API thing again. Why does you keep doing that, Streamlabs? What the hell? What the hell? Marina's just like, why? Marina's like, why would you do this to me, Jake? Thanks, I hate it. Love you too, buddy. I love you too, buddy. Alright, so we've had some expansion since the last time we played this on stream. I hope you know I'm in VR in space game right now, and I tapped over to respond. Well, you know what? Worth it. Worth it. Lindsay's making a whole production of Bullet. I think Lindsay's just going to, like, getting ready to storm the whole world because she's got, like, 1,000 bullets in queue.
She's ready to take on the world.
Fight him. I actually didn't see what was all out here. Hang on. I think we're gonna go explore. And yes, one of the members of DN confirmed it stands for D's Nuts. Ah. You know, Chad, I often say, like, I love people. Like, you know, I like people in the general sense, but sometimes they do be trying my patience. Now, oftentimes, I'm also, like, when it comes to social situations, like, ew, people. Kefka would be proud. I think Kefka would have a higher standard of trolling. You know, kind of like throwing members of the raid into black holes for failing a mechanic. And just erasing them from the raid entirely. Patience? I didn't know you were a doctor. Yes, welcome to the clinic of Dr. Bun. By the time you leave, you'll be hopping brand new. Okay, I think we're on our last snooze here. We're on our last snooze here. Back to exploring. Whee! I don't know why I keep getting rubber banded, dude. Something is up with my server. Why are you rubber banding? Something is up with my server. Why would you do this to me? Bolt. Alright, where are we going? Map, what have you revealed? That we completely passed that Masan Deluxe. Chat, do you ever just, like, go around, like, trying to fly through a game Like, you're not really aiming to, like, hit an objective or anything like that. You just go and fly. I think that's one of my favorite things to do just in Power World in general once I get the ability to fly around is just go do that, you know? Just go explore around, like, uncover portions of the map. Just get out there and just see all the things they put into the world. Now, sometimes it can land you in a little bit of trouble, but, you know, that's neither here nor there. Oh, I ran out of gas. Exploration until you find the level 300 monster that swats you out of the air. I mean, yes, I haven't seen the level 300 monster that swats you out of the air yet, so I think I'm doing pretty damn good. I think I'm doing pretty good, damn good in that regard. No level 300 monster that has swatted me out of the air just yet. Unless you're flying around the volcano, in which case Jetrican, you know, sees you and it's on sight. But Jetrican is just like, nope, it's on sight, mother effer. Yeah, just look at all that. Oil rig. Giant bones. Mountains. A tree we can't go to yet, but we will in the future. Soon all the secrets of this world will be known to us. I gotta say, I'm pretty dang excited for it, you know? What's that over there? I only got Jetrican once, and that was before they increased its level. Yeah, I remember that. And you were going, like, all over the place on the map. Oh, by the way, did you see my dark wall glam yet? I think I remember the last person I saw post a glam in the server was Werewolf, so I'm gonna have to double check that. Food pics in Discord when I'm done streaming. I saw them earlier. They look so good.
It looks so good.
It looks so good. I am jelly. Wait a minute. I don't think I've ever been to that ship before. Chat, we're going on uncharted territory. May have outdone with myself with this one. I mean, that's kind of the goal with food, man. If you're not outdoing yourself at least once, then what are you doing, right? Though it doesn't matter. Why does it not matter? Did your family already like tear it to shreds? The Isle of Decayed Treasures. Ah, okay, so it's in process. And those are new. Chad, I found the Pilot Island. They haven't made it home yet, but it'll happen. I trust that. I trust that. Alright, let's see what this pirate island's like. Found one and posted it? Hell yeah. Hell yeah. We'll check that out in a minute. I've kind of been thinking, chat, for some of these Sunday Yap streams. Voice, stay with me. I need that for tomorrow. Then maybe we could start collecting people's posts and stuff and do like a Sunday review or something like that. What are you guys thinking? Like, watch some of y'all's music suggestions or clips or, you know, stuff like that. Like, what you guys feel about that? Because I do enjoy the Sunday Yap, just hanging back, talking with you guys about whatever. How do you feel about that being hello? What the hell is that? Requires kindling. Luckily, I have kindling. Special chest, yeah. Okay, so we just got dog coin, flame Morgan, and a training manual out of that. Okay, well, that mystery was short-lived. Big Anime, I can see the planning going on in your head right now. Alright, in about a minute, we're going to be running ad break again. You guys know the drill. We'll take our 3 minutes, get up, stretch, get some water, that kind of fun stuff. And we will be back in 3. And then I think once we're done with that ad break, we'll do our 2-wheel spins that we have tonight, thanks to Lindsay's contributions. And, yeah. Then we'll probably close it there because I do got to get to bed. Because I got work in the morning, even though I don't want to be there. I just want to be an anime boy on the internet. I just want to be an anime bun boy. Why can't I have this dream yet? And I did get some new scripts put together for some new videos coming up this week, so you guys got that to look forward to as well. All right. It's ad break time. We will see you guys in 3 minutes. All right, guys, we back. We back again. He back. He back again. Jake Boneback. Let me close off Spooderfy. At least for now. Until we can get back to the base and save and all that fun stuff. Thank you guys again for, like, hanging out with me tonight and hanging out through the ads and all that stuff. I know, it's stinky. It's stinky, but it's part of the jorb. Wait, is that a new one that I have not grabbed? All the way over there? Probably. Yeah, we'll just go to that teleport point there. Save ourselves some trouble. There we go. Mashu. Oh, then that helm took me 3 runs to get from the dungeon. I saw that. I was like, that helmet is like mad detailed too. Crazy. Which dungeon is that from? And that's right, Lindsay set up a base out here. Actually, no. She's got... Yeah. Yep, she got the base there. We'll just go to this one real quick. Yeah, which dungeon was that, Wrath? Because I don't recognize that helmet. Yeah, over here is Lindsay's egg base. And she's also got some pals working on other stuff over here. Her secret hideaway. Alright, I'll get back to the main one. Stormblood's the Swallow's Compass is the Bone-Wicca tank helm. Oh, you mean the helmet that has never really worked for me for the longest time up until recently? Because I play a bun boy? Yeah, that makes sense. That makes perfect sense. Alright, guys. Well, tonight was a fun one. But I do believe we got some spins to take care of before I call it a night. I do believe we got some spins to take care of. Because I must pay what is owed. And I owe Lindsay 2 spins of the special spin wheel. As she did contribute to the goals tonight. Alright, let me get some appropriate wheel spinning music going on tonight. Let's see, what's an appropriate wheel spinny song, I wonder? Don't want to do something too crazy. Ah, here we go. All right. All right, chat. It's time for those spins. Let me just get to the widget here because Streamlabs is dumb in the way it does things. In that it doesn't let you spin with a command. Requires you to go all the way to this separate page here. All right, guys. Let's do this. What are we landing on? Arm curls. Okay, last time I did 5 each arm. So this time we're going to do 6 each arm with my 20-pound kettlebell. Okay. I've got the kettlebell in my arm. Oh, okay. And 1, 2. Yep. 3. I know, my model's moving weird. 4. 5. Yep. Good contraction. Good contraction. 6. All right. And now the other one. Now the other one. 1, 2. You got them noodle arms. Hey. 3. I just haven't been to the gym in a minute. 4. 5. 6. I was actually moving quite a lot of stuff when I was over visiting the wilds with Riao and stuff. I was doing a lot of heavy lifting. I just need to get back in the routine of going to the gym here. I mean, look at me. I mean, look at this bun here. Look at those arms. That fine shading going on here. You know, those are some biceps going on there. I'm just built for speed. That's all. Speed and power. All right. So that's one spin down. Let's see what the other one brings us. And that is a vocal warm-up. Okay. Which warm-up to do, though? That's the question. Oh, I know the exact one to do. Okay. If you guys will give me like 5-6 seconds here, I need to refill my water thing and get a straw. So, 1 sec. Lindsay, Kaiser, entertain them. All right, I'm back. Okay, Jake, don't fall over. Don't fall over. All right. We are now going to do the vocal warm-up by blowing a straw into the water, and we do this, all right? You ready for this? I'm going to turn off the music, and you're going to hear this pure vocal warm-up goodness. This is something I actually recommend you guys do, like, prior to streaming. If any of you streamers are out there listening, do this a little bit to warm up your talk box. I did it. That's 2 spins satisfied for the evening. Hell yeah, hell yeah. Thank you guys for hanging out tonight. Appreciate you. Appreciate you. My voice is now nice and warmed up for me to just go fall the heck to sleep. Actually, let me get a sip of that water too. The Little Mermaid? Nah, I was just doing like some light scalar motion. You do it with scales, you know, which technically you could make a Little Mermaid joke out of that, but all right. Let's see. Who do we want to raid into? You know what? We're going to raid into a fellow bun tonight who is playing some Elden Ring, because I know my peeps here like them some Soulsborne content. And they are also doing their own little megathon. So we're going to go ahead and raid into them. We'll go say hi to Kai. Yep, and this channel is intended for mature audiences, so if you're not mature audiences, first of all, what you doing here? And second of all, just be ready for that, okay? Thank you guys again for hanging out tonight. I will catch you on Thursday for more of our Bloodborne shenanigans. Shenanigans. In the meantime, guys, keep on singing, keep on playing, keep on being creative, and I will catch you the next time. Have a good night.